Alright, I thought I'd go over an oil change on a 2015 Nissan Murano. I'm under the passenger side, front of the car. I have it up on ramps. Right next to the tire, you see a little door. It's got a couple little clips, if the light, a couple of clips that you just break with a little screwdriver, pops the clip out, and as you can see, the oil filter is right there. Okay, then you have to remove this cover to get to the oil drain plug. Okay, and this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or so. Probably don't have to take them all out, but that'll drop this cover and then the oil drain plug will be there. But as you can see, the oil filter, real odd spot because it's going to drain right on top of the frame. They couldn't have pushed it in or out anywhere so that it wouldn't drain on the frame, but it's going to drain onto the frame. So we're going to have to make some type of cardboard template just to divert the oil so it's not dripping on the frame. But let's do it. Alright, I just removed all 4 of the clips that hold on the cover where the oil filter is. There's 1 up there, 2, here's 3, here's 4th. Just basically screwdriver pulls the tab out and then pull the whole thing out, and then the cover will come that way. Remove the cover, and as you can see where the oil filter is. And as I was saying before, it's going to drain right on top of the frame. Poor design, but again, what are you going to do? Next, I'm going to take off this cover so you get to the drain plug of the oil pan. Alright, now I switched sides and basically took out a bunch of clips. 1, 2, 3, 4, which basically just allowed me to drop the cover, as you can see, so that I could then get to, let's get a light, the drain plug for the oil. Okay, so I just have it down far enough, instead of having to take off this whole cover, which is a ton of little clips, I figure I'll just get it out of the way and drain the oil. Stand by. So I removed the drain plug, and I'm just going to let it drain oil. As you can see, the cover, I kind of just folded it up on itself to get it out of the way, and I just figured I'll just drain the oil. Alright, for the oil filter, I just took a couple sheets of paper. As you can see, I kind of put it on an angle. Actually, I put a little V in it, folded it in half. As you see, it comes out the other side and the other side of the frame, which will divert the oil, not onto the frame, but over the paper, and hopefully, let's see if it works. I'm just unscrewing the oil filter, and as you can see, it's dripping down the paper, my oil pan. So not that bad. Oil filter was actually pretty loose from the dealership. I didn't even have to turn it too much. I know you only hand tighten it, but I was able to unscrew it pretty, lot easier than I would have expected. So as you can see, just using the paper to catch the oil, and it's draining not onto the frame. Alright, so the oil filter is out. It's just dripping a very little bit. Let's see if we can get up there. What I'm going to do is leave the paper there, reach up behind, screw on a new filter. hand tight. I like to back it off a little and then just give it that 1/4 turn. We're done. Alright, now with the oil pan out of the way, drain plug back on. Let's see if we get the oil filter. See, the oil filter's on up there. What I like to do is just come in and take the rag, wipe all the frame, just in case any oil drips down. Wipe underneath. Keep things clean. Make sure there's no oil. If there's oil, it's going to collect the dust, and it'll just make it messier. So, as you can see, it's all clean. Now the drain plug, it's all clean. Alright, let's look around. Drain plug's on. Oil filter's on, hand tight. Now we're just going to put the cover back on. So we're just going to slide this cover back up and then just reinsert all the covers. Alright, got the bottom cover back on. I just removed 1, 2, and 3 of these clips, and I bent the bottom down. Now I'm going to put in this cover back up, just like that. I was a little concerned because the oil filter that they gave me, it has the same 15209, but it was a little bit longer in length. It was a little longer, so it sticks out a little bit further. But as you can see, the cover does bump out, so it does not hit it. There's a gap behind it, so it's going to be fine. So I'm going to put the 1, 2, 3, 4 clips back in, and we're going to be done. Alright, all 4 clips are back in. 3, 4, cover's back on. Nothing holds it on this side, so it kind of just flaps in the wind. But oil filter's back. It's got a little gap behind, so that's good. This cover's on. Oil pan drain plug is tight. Now it's time to go up top and add the oil. Alright, so now we're back up top. Going to remove the oil fill cover. This side. And down here in yellow you can see the dipstick that we'll check the oil with. Finally, I thought I would add how to reset the dialog box if you get, when you start your vehicle and you see it says tire and oil maintenance. The way to get rid of that is to scroll to the settings set right there on the right, press OK, go down to maintenance, press OK, tire and filter, press OK, and at this point I'm already reset at 0 miles. It's programmed for 5,000 miles for your oil filter and oil. Let's say it's at 5,100 miles. On your dash, it's going to say needing maintenance. Basically, just come to here, hit reset, OK, and then to confirm, yes. And then do the same thing for the tire. If you get tire, just reminding you to do a tire rotation. Again, I'm at 0 miles. If it was at 5,000, that would come on the dash, and just hit reset. Go yes, and then you're done. So you won't get that box that comes up on the dash anymore that says needing maintenance on those 2 settings. All right. Now we're just going to fill it up. Not like that.